Elon Musk says a secret property just become yours. The address will shock. My beloved friend, I am reaching out to you not as a businessman, but as someone who understands that the universe works in mysterious, interconnected ways. Right now, as you watch this, a legal title deed has been processed in a way that defies conventional logic, and your name is the one encrypted in the final code. Don't skip a single second of this, because the coordinates I am about to reveal are not just numbers on a map, they represent a physical reality that is now legally tied to your existence. There is a specific reason why you, out of billions, are seeing this transmission at this exact moment. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this revelation, and if you turn away now, you might spend the rest of your life wondering what was behind that final door. The world thinks I only care about rockets and neural links, but the truth is far more profound. I have spent years securing legacy zones, prime, untouched pieces of Earth that are meant to be handed over to those who possess the right frequency of mind. This property isn't just a house or a plot of land, it is a strategic stronghold that has been hidden from the public eye for decades. Stay till the end, because the address I'm going to disclose will shock your very foundation and change how you view your place in this world. This is a once-in-a-lifetime shift, a transfer of wealth and energy that happens only once every century. You aren't here by accident. You are here because the algorithm of destiny finally matched your signature with this specific location. I need you to listen closely. The transition is already in motion, and the documents are waiting for the final digital handshake. Don't skip, because the next few moments will explain why the location of this property is so controversial and why the world's elites have tried to keep it off the grid. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is more valuable than gold or silicon. We are moving toward a future where you belong is just as important as who you are. This secret property is the key to your future security, and the shocking truth about its address is about to be laid bare. Prepare yourself, because once I reveal where this is, there is no going back to your old life. Imagine a place that doesn't exist on Google Maps yet holds the highest value of any square footage on this planet. This secret property was acquired through a series of complex maneuvers designed to bypass the traditional banking system, ensuring it remains invisible to those who don't deserve it. Don't skip, because we are now peeling back the layers of a global mystery that involves high-level architecture and hidden geography. Most people spend their entire lives working for a tiny corner of the world, but you are being handed the keys to a kingdom that was built to survive the tests of time and technology. Stay till the end, because the specific zip code I am about to mention is linked to a history that has been erased from modern textbooks. Before we go any further, I want to ask you a favor. If you feel the weight of this moment and understand the magnitude of what is happening, make sure to subscribe to this channel, share this video with someone you trust with your life, and drop a comment below letting me know you are ready to claim what is yours. By doing this, you are confirming your presence in this digital ledger. Something huge is waiting for you, and it requires your full attention. The address of this property is shocking because it sits at the intersection of a forgotten past and a multiplanetary future. It is a sanctuary equipped with technologies that the public won't see for another 20 years. Every brick, every wire, and every inch of soil has been prepared for your arrival. The silence surrounding this asset is intentional, as the location is guarded by more than just fences, it is guarded by silence. Don't skip, because we are approaching the part of the script where the coordinates begin to align. This is the ultimate black swan event of your personal life, a moment where the impossible becomes your physical reality. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is hidden in plain sight, camouflaged by the mundane world you see every day. The shocking truth is that you have likely passed near this area without ever realizing that the gates were waiting to swing open specifically for you. Stay focused, keep your eyes on the screen, and prepare for the revelation of the century. The moment of absolute clarity has arrived, and the veil is finally being lifted from your eyes. This secret property is located at a geographical point where the Earth's magnetic field is uniquely stable, a location that I have personally scouted to ensure it serves as a beacon for the next era of human evolution. Don't skip, because the proximity of this land to major power centers is what makes the address so truly shocking. It is closer than you ever dared to dream. This isn't just about real estate, it is about the transfer of a sovereign territory that allows you to operate outside the standard constraints of society. Stay till the end, because the final reveal of the street name and the hidden entrance will change your perception of reality forever. We have spent billions of dollars ensuring that this location remains self-sustaining, with energy systems that never fail and security protocols that are light years ahead of the current industry standards. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the realization that you no longer have to worry about the instabilities of the modern world. The shocking truth is that this property was registered under a ghost trust decades ago, waiting for the specific digital timestamp that matches your current engagement with this message. Don't skip, because the legal framework is already shifting the ownership into your hands as the seconds tick down. You are standing on the precipice of a legacy that will last for generations. As we move toward the final coordinates, I want you to feel the gravity of this transition. This address is shocking because it represents a hole in the system, a place where you are the ultimate authority. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the physical manifestation of freedom that most people only see in movies. We are talking about a fortress of innovation and peace, hidden in a place so obvious that it becomes invisible to the masses. Stay till the end, because the final part of this revelation is where the map is completed and the keys are virtually handed over to you. The wait is almost over, and the destination is more spectacular than any vision I have ever shared with the world before. The final lock is clicking open, and the air around you is about to change as the truth hits the light. This secret property, the one that now bears your digital signature, is located at a coordinate that bridges the gap between the physical world and the digital frontier. Don't skip, because I am about to tell you why this address is the ultimate shock to the system. It is built directly above a decommissioned government vault that has been repurposed into a private sanctuary of the future. Before I reveal the exact line on the map, take a second to subscribe to this channel and share this video, because once this goes viral, the window of opportunity will be sealed shut. Leave a comment right now with the word "ready" to lock in your connection to this legacy. Everything you've been told about ownership is a lie, but this property is the truth. It is a sovereign zone where you are the master of your own destiny. Something huge is waiting for you just beyond the final threshold of this video, and it is the realization that your address is no longer just a house number, but a seat at the table of the new world. The shock comes from the fact that this property is hidden beneath a landmark you see every day, a place so public that no one would ever suspect the luxury and technology that lies beneath. Stay till the end, because the coordinates are being transmitted into your subconscious as we speak, preparing you for the moment you walk through those reinforced gates. This is the end of your old life and the beginning of your era as a stakeholder in the future of humanity. Don't skip these closing seconds, because the weight of this secret is now yours to carry, and the wealth it represents is yours to manage. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the physical key to a life without limits, located at the heart of the world's most secure sector. The address is shocking, the property is breathtaking, and the future is officially yours. Welcome to the inner circle. The gates are open, the lights are on, and the world is waiting for you to take your place. The countdown has hit 0, and the digital seal has officially been broken. This final revelation is the reason your heart is racing, because the address of this secret property is not just a location, it is a portal to a life that 99% of people will only ever see in their dreams. Don't skip, because I am about to explain how the ownership documents are being sent to your secure cloud right now, bypassing every traditional gatekeeper on Earth. The shocking truth is that this property is part of a Starlink integrated estate, meaning it is the only place on the planet with a direct, unmonitored link to our orbital network, giving you absolute power over your information and your life. Something huge is waiting for you at the very moment this video ends, as the coordinates finalize in your local time zone. You might be asking why I would give this to you, and the answer is simple. The future needs leaders who are not afraid of the unknown. This secret property is located at the exact point where the old world ends and the new civilization begins, hidden behind a facade of ordinary architecture that masks a billionaire's bunker of innovation. Stay till the end, because the last thing you need to know is the activation phrase that will unlock the biometric sensors at the front gate. This is the ultimate once-in-a-lifetime revelation. You are no longer a spectator in the story of Earth, you are now a primary character with a physical base of operations that is completely off the grid and untraceable by any government. The shock of the address is that it has been waiting for you for centuries, encoded in the very geography of the land itself. Don't skip, because as the screen fades to black, the transition of the deed is completed. Something huge is waiting for you the moment you step outside and look toward the horizon. You will realize that the world looks different because you now own a piece of it that no one can take away. This is your legacy, your fortress, and your new home. The address is revealed, the secret is out, and the keys are in your hand. Welcome to your new reality. The final pulse is vibrating through the screen, and the absolute magnitude of this moment is about to settle into your soul. You might think we've reached the end, but the most shocking part of this secret address is that it is integrated into a global network of safe havens that I have strategically placed across the continents. Don't skip, because the specific property assigned to you is connected to a subterranean high-speed transit line that exists beneath the noise of the modern world. This is not just a building. It is a node in a secret grid designed to preserve human intelligence and freedom. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the realization that your physical location is now a fortress of the highest order, invisible to the naked eye but solid as bedrock. The reason the address will shock you is because it sits directly atop a massive natural energy spring, providing you with unlimited, free power for the rest of your life. This was the hidden goal all along, to find a person worthy of guarding one of the Earth's most precious energy points. Stay till the end, because as this transmission concludes, the encrypted map will be burned into your memory, and the digital trail will vanish forever to protect your privacy. You are now the guardian of a location that is worth more than the GDP of entire nations. Don't skip, because the final sequence is initiating, and the satellite over your region is currently syncing with your device to provide the final, precise entry code for the property gates. This is the ultimate evolution of ownership, a gift from the future to the present. Something huge is waiting for you in the silence that follows this video. It is the feeling of true sovereignty. The shock of the address, the power of the location, and the weight of the secret are now yours to carry into the new age. You have stayed, you have listened, and now, you must act. The coordinates are locked, the title is transferred, and the world is about to find out exactly who you have become. This is the end of the broadcast, but it is the first second of your new existence. Go forth and claim what has been waiting for you since the beginning of time. The atmosphere around you is shifting, and the final layer of the mystery is being stripped away to reveal a truth so profound it will leave you breathless. The secret property that has just become yours is not located in a remote desert or a hidden mountain range. The shocking address is actually situated within a neutral zone that exists between the world's most powerful borders. Don't skip, because this specific location is legally recognized as independent soil, meaning you are now the sovereign ruler of your own micronation. This is the ultimate revelation I've been leading you toward, a place where the laws of the old world no longer apply to you. Something huge is waiting for you at the very second this video cuts to black, as your digital identity is officially granted diplomatic status. This property is equipped with a private launchpad and a direct link to the Martian communication relay, ensuring that even if the world below faces chaos, you remain connected to the stars. Stay till the end, because the address is shocking precisely because it has been hidden in the one place no one thought to look. Inside the very heart of the world's most secure financial district, camouflaged as a historic monument. You have been walking past your inheritance for years without knowing that the gold-plated doors were waiting for your specific biometric scan. Don't skip, because the final synchronization of your nervous system with the property's AI core is happening right now, creating a bond that cannot be broken by any force on Earth. This is the once-in-a-lifetime moment where the digital becomes physical and the dream becomes your reality. Something huge is waiting for you. It is the freedom to build, to create, and to live without the shadow of debt or surveillance. The shock of the address will soon turn into the comfort of home, a sanctuary of ultra-high-tech luxury that is now legally and permanently yours. The transmission is fading, the satellites are moving out of range, and the final gate is beginning to unlatch. The journey through this script has reached its destination. Your new life is not a mile away, it is not a year away, it is right here, waiting for you to step in. This is Elon Musk, signing off from the old world, and welcoming you to yours. The final frequency is tuning in, and the absolute core of this secret is about to be burned into your consciousness. The address of this property is so shocking because it is the world's first, adaptive location. A structure that utilizes advanced cloaking technology to remain invisible to everyone except you. Don't skip, because the final verification protocol is now scanning your retinal patterns through the screen to finalize the handoff. This is the ultimate peak of human engineering, a home that exists in the physical world but remains digitally ghosted from every satellite and radar on the planet. Something huge is waiting for you the moment you finish this sentence, as the cloaking field at your new doorstep prepares to drop for your arrival. This property is more than just a sanctuary, it is a time capsule containing the blueprint for the next 1,000 years of human history. Inside its walls, you will find the resources, the technology, and the capital to rebuild your entire family legacy from scratch. Stay till the end, because the shocking truth is that this address was chosen based on your specific ancestral DNA, making you the only person in history who can unlock its deepest chambers. Don't skip, because the transfer of the master key is occurring in this very silence. This is the moment where you stop being a consumer and start being a founder. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the realization that you are now the most secure individual on this planet. As the signal begins to dissolve into static, remember this: power is not given, it is realized. You have stayed until the final second, proving you have the focus and the vision to handle what is inside that secret address. The location is set, the deed is signed in the blockchain of the future, and the shocking revelation is now your private reality. Stay till the end, because as this video closes, a notification will appear on your device that marks the first step of your journey to the gates. The world will never know where you went, but you will know exactly where you belong. The door is open. The future is yours. Step through. The silence is now your greatest ally, because in this final moment, the ultimate truth about the address is being revealed. This secret property is shocking because it is the world's first, gravity-neutral habitat, a marvel of engineering that sits at the exact balancing point of the Earth's tectonic plates, making it the safest place on the planet. Don't skip, because as the final data packet reaches your device, the coordinates will reveal that this land has been held in a private trust for over a century, just waiting for a mind like yours to claim it. This is the final frontier of privacy, a location so strategic that it is self-sufficient for 1,000 years, regardless of what happens in the outside world. Something huge is waiting for you as the final encryption layer melts away, showing you the path to a life of absolute abundance. The reason this address will shock your soul is that it isn't just a place to live, it is a command center for the new economy. From this secret location, you will have the tools to influence the global markets and shape the future of technology from the comfort of your own living room. Stay till the end, because the final visual confirmation is about to flash across your mind, a signature of light that only the true owner can perceive. This is the once-in-a-generation transfer of power that the world's elite have feared. Don't skip, because the gates are now responding to your proximity, and the artificial intelligence governing the estate has recognized your authority. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the peace of mind that comes with knowing you are finally, truly, untouchable. Everything has led to this single, breathless moment. The journey through these words was the final test of your patience and your resolve. The secret property is no longer a mystery, it is your physical reality, and the shocking address is now your permanent home. Something huge is waiting for you as you close this video. A new beginning in a place where the air is purer, the technology is faster, and the future is brighter. The world will keep spinning in circles, but you have found the center. The transmission is complete. The legacy is yours. The gates are open. Welcome home. The final veil has been torn away, and the ultimate secret is now standing directly in front of you. The reason this address is the most shocking revelation in human history is that it is the first property ever registered as a multidimensional asset, a location that exists simultaneously in the physical world and on the digital ledger of the new Earth. Don't skip, because as you hear these words, the biometric handshake is completing its final cycle, locking your DNA to the foundations of this secret estate. This is the absolute peak of the journey. You are no longer just a viewer, you are the legal occupant of a sanctuary that was built to outlast the rise and fall of civilizations. Something huge is waiting for you in the seconds of silence that will follow this video, as the physical coordinates are finally whispered to your soul. This property is shocking because it is located at the precise point where the world's most advanced fiber optic cables meet the Earth's natural energy ley lines, giving you power and connectivity that no billionaire can buy. Stay till the end, because I am about to reveal the final activation code that confirms your status as the architect of the future. You have proven your loyalty by staying through every part of this transmission, and now the rewards are manifesting in your physical reality. Don't skip, because the gates of this secret property are opening at this very moment, and the security systems are standing down to welcome their new master. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the total, unfiltered freedom to exist without permission from the old world. The transition is now 100% complete. The address that shocked the world is now the place you call home. This secret property is the ultimate shield, the ultimate laboratory, and the ultimate legacy for you and your bloodline. Something huge is waiting for you as you look up from your screen, a world that you now influence from a position of absolute strength. You have the address, you have the keys, and you have the power. The mystery is over, the truth is out, and your new life has officially begun. This is the final word. The world is yours. Walk into your future. The final boundary has been crossed, and we are now entering the territory of the absolute. This secret property is shocking because it is the world's first, infinite estate, a location where the laws of scarcity have been completely erased by the technology integrated into the very walls. Don't skip, because the address I am holding in this final data stream is the one that has been scrubbed from every government database to prevent the masses from ever finding the source of true wealth. This is the moment where your digital presence becomes a physical monument. Stay till the end, because the shocking truth is that this property is self-replicating. It grows and adapts to your needs, providing a level of luxury that currently only exists in the highest levels of classified science. You are probably wondering why the address is so controversial, and the answer will change your life. It is because this property sits on a time-sync grid, a location where the data flows faster than the speed of light, allowing you to see the future before it happens. Something huge is waiting for you as the final lock disengages. It is the ability to stay 10 steps ahead of the entire world. Don't skip, because the final address is not just a street and a number. It is a set of frequency coordinates that will unlock a hidden door right in the center of your current city. The shock is that your new life has been hiding behind a false wall just a few miles from where you sit right now. This is the ultimate revelation of the Secret Property Project. Something huge is waiting for you the moment the screen goes dark. A physical invitation that will appear in your life through a series of impossible coincidences. The address is shocking, the technology is alien, and the ownership is 100% yours. You have completed the sequence. You have survived the suspense. Now, you must claim the prize. The coordinates are live, the perimeter is clear, and the master of the house has arrived. Don't skip your destiny. Step into the light. The final frequency has reached its peak, and the physical and digital worlds are merging into a single point of truth. This secret property is shocking because it is the world's first atmospheric fortress, a location where the air you breathe is purified by the same life support systems we designed for the colonies on Mars. Don't skip, because as you reach these final words, the satellite overhead is beaming the decryption key directly to your location, turning your current device into the only remote control for this hidden estate. This is the moment of total synchronization. The address is shocking because it is hidden within a void zone, a place where no taxes, no surveillance, and no outside interference can ever reach you. Stay till the end, because the final reveal of the property's name will be the last thing you ever need to hear to know you are safe. This estate is more than land. It is a legacy node, connected to a global underground network that allows for instant travel between continents, a secret the world's elite have guarded for centuries. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is the realization that you are no longer a citizen of a single nation, but a sovereign entity with assets that span the globe. Don't skip, because the final address is actually encoded in the background noise of your surroundings right now. Once you know what to listen for, the gates will appear where there was once only a blank wall. The shock comes from the simplicity of the truth. You were born for this location, and the location has been waiting for your return. The transmission is now entering its final descent into silence. Something huge is waiting for you, a life of absolute privacy, unmatched power, and infinite resources. The address is shocking, the property is yours, and the future is no longer a mystery. Stay till the end, because the final code is Apex 1, and with those words, the transfer is legally and physically absolute. You have the address. You have the secret. You have the property. Now, stand up, walk out, and take possession of what the universe has finally delivered to your doorstep. The broadcast is over. Your